I've been plotting on a million. Everybody ask me how I'm feeling. I just tell them I'll be good in a minute. I'll be good in a minute. No more ducking bras when we winning. They just wanna play a part when we in it. Start to the finish. Wasn't from the start, so you can't finish. Had some niggas check up on me, now they missing. Now they all up on me, but I know that's for attention. I've been plotting on a million. I've been plotting on a million. Don't nobody know the feeling. Yeah, I've been plotting on a million. Everybody ask me how I'm feeling. I just tell them I'll be good in a minute. I'll be good.
Welcome back to another episode of the Guys Huddle. We got the full crew today with us. We got avid ball knower Michael Parsons fan, Mr. Trey Trizzy Riggs. We got the old man with the cold plan. We got Big Tim with us today, looking live in the cut there with the 20 years younger look, fresh cut on there.
With the naked face effect. Yeah.
Baby face assassin.
Before we get too far started here, Big Tim, I don't know if you were on the page or not trying to share stuff, but apparently there is a cap now on how many places you share it. I don't know if maybe that's just us, but we're going to look into that because that might prevent some of our
So we're not on
members.
Facebook?
No, we are. No, it's on Facebook that's giving me those limits, so I do apologize for that. I was trying to get that fixed. That's what took me so long.
Yeah, it's trying to get me to download a Meta app to continue sharing.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about it, but without further ado, we're gonna jump in here. We got started a little late today. First thing I want to talk about is week 2. Week 2 had some interesting games. More than week 1, I would say. Chiefs starting 0-2, losing the last 3 games. Patrick Mahomes has never done that under the Chiefs uniform. I mean, not that he's played for any other teams, but what does that mean to you guys that the Chiefs right now have lost the last 3 games, including the Super Bowl?
It means hammer the money line this week.
To me, it feels like the rest of the NFL has gotten a peek behind the curtain. They don't seem as invincible as they once were. But then again, that could be because they do the same thing. You know,
they
maybe
started off not too great, but they've never started 0-2, let alone lost back-to-back weeks, let alone lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So
that goes overrated.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe the rest of the NFL has seen what they've been. Maybe they know the blueprint now.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe everybody now knows the blueprint, and if they don't change something, I don't see them changing the course of their season right now.
I think the Chiefs are in a weird stage where obviously Travis Kelce is going to be retiring soon.
Well, you know what? To be honest with you, he need to go and get it out the way. He's almost a distraction, bro.
Well, I mean, I would say he's a distraction. I mean, we've kind of already had that already. But on top of that, it seems to be they have not fully ever recovered since losing Tyreek Hill and wide receivers.
I mean,
they signed some people. Hold on, they signed some people, and then they sign like maybe 2 or 3, and we think, oh, they got a loaded roster, and then somebody gets in trouble, somebody gets hurt, somebody I mean, it never seems to end in that aspect.
What's that guy's name? Was it Hartman? Mecole Hartman. Yeah. If they would have never let him go, they'd have been fine. He left, went to the Jets, and never is the same. But
I mean, they drafted Sky Moore. He's no longer on the team.
I'm just saying, when he was there,
Rice,
he was the same exact person.
But listen, but listen, they've won a Super Bowl after Tyreek.
They have.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't say since him because since him
I
means
mean, that Super Bowl is because of their defense, so not because of their offense.
but listen, I understand that and I agree with you, Big Tim, but we can't sit here and act like that offense wasn't putting up at least the required 20 points that it needed for the defense to
Because
do what it's supposed to do.
yeah, because they would at least lost one of those Super Bowls.
Yeah, we can't hate a team for having a great defense. That's like
Uh,
the year that Baltimore won with Joe Flacco. Their offense was atrocious, but their defense was A1. The defense was A1. So if you got one of those type of defenses, I feel like your quarterback and your offense only got to put up a certain amount of points.
See, I don't fully agree with the offensive atrocious part.
I was gonna say they did have Ray Rice. They had
We had the best wide
Anquan
receiver core
Bolden.
we had ever had, on top of acquiring Anquan Bolden from the Cardinals before the trade deadline, on top of having, as of before this year, I'd say that's the best wide receiver core we've ever had.
So listen, so that offense, you would rank that offense as good as Kansas City's offense
Without Tyreek, yeah.
when they won their last Super Bowl? You would say your offense was better?
I'd say our wide receivers were better than what they had.
I'd say running back too, just the quarterback.
Well, running back, we had Ray Rice, but hear me out. Like I think our team was built similarly, but except for the fact that our wide receivers were better. They didn't have when since Tyreek's left. Besides, if you want to include Travis Kelce into this, but I don't consider them to have the big guy out there that they can trust.
Slim Tim, what's your problem with Pacheco? I heard you said you.
He's just overrated.
You said
he had one good year.
You said he's all right, but he's not real. That's what you said.
Yeah.
You feel like that? You don't? Do you think he's at least average back?
I mean, he's an average back. I mean, maybe even a little below average. Depends. Like we're gonna find out this year with that offensive line if he can play or not, because the offensive line can't stop a nosebleed either. So.
Hey. And we saw what happened. We saw what happened to Mr. Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl when the offensive line couldn't do nothing to save him.
Yep, and they didn't do nothing to fix it either. They're just like, we'll get him next year.
Yeah. I don't understand that. Trey, have you ever noticed that when you watch the NFL draft, they always have what the teams need in the little corner.
And they never draft what they need.
And they always be like spot on of the things that they need. And then the team goes right in and get nothing that they need.
They just draft the best available every time, no matter what.
I will say this. Indy has drafted receivers the last 2 years, and we have needed receivers. So. Green Bay drafted one in the first round. Fell over and died.
I'm actually glad you brought up the subject because we were having a conversation yesterday, obviously, and I mean this as respectful as possible.
No,
it's not with the most intelligent football.
No, okay, yeah. No.
Personnel.
I thought I was about to slide some.
Who would be right now after week 2? Who's your guys' top 5? And I want to go one by one here. Not everybody at once answer. Top 5 tight ends. Hold on, Big Tim. Hold on. We'll go one by one. I want to go top 5 tight ends in the league right now based on performance so far this year. I know it's real early, but I want to know your top 5 tight ends this year.
Well,
go ahead.
Unfortunately, I have to say Mark Andrews is top 5 right now.
I wouldn't put him in top 5 right now.
This season?
Not this season, no.
But listen, but that's what I'm saying. That's a hard question to answer after 2 games. You know
I know.
Especially when they suck.
Like, tight ends have not been overly great this year, but I had a conversation yesterday with somebody. Now, granted, I don't think we threw the ball much to Mark Andrews in the Buffalo game just because that was the last game he played, and if he dropped more passes, they was coming for his head. But I had someone in the same sentence tell me Mark Andrews was absolutely trash and then puts him in his top 5 for last year. I don't know how you can be trashing me in top 5. The
First
relevancy
of all,
of that conversation.
I don't remember. Listen, you know I'm a Baltimore hater.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't remember when he was trash. Like I don't. That's not a. First of all, he's the guy who gets you guys out of a lot of bad situations. Like when you guys are 3rd and 4 and 3rd and 5, he'll put his life on the line to get that first down. Like so, I mean, I don't know how he can be trash.
Yeah, I didn't agree with the take, but I just thought I was like, man, I was appalled about that conversation I was having.
So you said Mark Andrews and who else?
I like that boy from Cleveland, Nakua. Is that what it is?
Njoku?
Yeah.
Njoku? Yeah.
I mean, I think going this year, I think tight ends are looking up. To be honest with you.
I think they look awful.
Well,
Not
hear me
all of
out.
them. Chill out.
There's only 2 good tight ends.
Hear me out. Did you guys see that fucking Tucker Kraft got injured in practice?
No, but that's him and Tyler Warren are the only 2 effective tight ends this year.
Yeah, I think we've had a little bit of a slow start, but I think you know who needs to go ahead and retire with Travis Kelce?
T.J. Hawkinson.
Kittle.
No. Kittle.
Yeah. Kittle definitely needs.
Kittle needs to go ahead and hang it up. Go ahead and go call WWE up. I know he's been wanting to do that.
Something, bro. I've been I was about to say something real slick there.
Yeah.
He's been what's a good word of putting it?
Underachieving.
Right. Futures for this year, I'll put it this way. Top 5. I'm going, bearing that Kraft is not hurt for any
Oh, Jay
lengthy
still
period
got
of
3
time.
more players. He only picked 2.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, listen, bro. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm just trying to think of standout tight ends over the last 2 weeks, and
They
like
suck.
Trey say, it's really not. It's really slim pickings. Who else would you say, Big Sam?
Oh, I was gonna say Kraft. I'm not trying to be on repeat here. Kraft, Tyler Warren.
Green Bay.
Yeah, Tyler Warren, Bowers.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about he in Vegas, right? I forgot about Brock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bowers, probably Njoku, and then I'd put Kittle there, but he can't stay healthy. So like I don't think that's a fair deal there. And probably like Ferguson, maybe if I had to pick another tight end, Jake Ferguson. Or your guys' Freiermuth or
Freiermuth. Yeah. Freiermuth, he's nice too. But I don't put him top 5 right now.
Well, the problem is Njoku got outshined by a rookie. It's like, how am I supposed to put him in my top 5? So
First of all, in my opinion, that whole Browns offense is stagnant because they don't know who they really want to run quarterback.
Yeah, they got old man Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's stagnating the offense when you got those type of offensive weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the use of not playing somebody else?
There isn't.
They have to, and I'm not just saying that for Shador. It could be for the other
Gabriel.
team.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Give somebody else a shot. You know what I'm saying? Save him for something like if one of them is going down for the playoffs, and then you got to bring Joe in for the playoffs or something. Okay, yeah, I can see that, but like, for
Trey,
what?
You got. Do you have your list of 5, Trey?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Trey. Who you got? Micah Parsons fan?
Tucker Kraft and Tyler Warren, I think, are probably the only 2 tight ends that are worth a fuck this year. Juwan Johnson's been doing good, though. Spencer Rattler, for some reason, throws him the ball a lot. Zach Ertz has 2 touchdowns in 2 games. And then Brock Bowers, I'm going to put it 5. But if the Steelers put Jonnu Smith in the fucking game more, he would be a lot better.
I forgot about that.
He had a touchdown in week 1, and I was like, oh, great. Here we go, this old bastard again with another old quarterback. And they're just going to throw him the ball in the red zone, and he's going to have 8 touchdowns at the end of the year.
I mean, listen, I hope so. I hope so.
It happens every year. Jonnu Smith should have retired 4 years ago, but he averages fucking probably 6 touchdowns a year on 18 yards.
So Ryan, what's your 5, brother?
So I was talking to Big Tim about this a little bit earlier, and mine kind of went. Warren, I think so far is had the best season this year. But I had Tucker Kraft. I also had Brock Bowers. I had Laporta, and I also had Trey McBride.
Laporta is awful.
Well, I'm saying like going forward this year, I'm thinking that. I mean, if you look at statistically this year, who leads as far as yards this year as far as tight ends
Probably
goes?
Tucker Kraft.
Tyler Warren is the first. Next tight end on the board would be Brock Bowers. Next is Tucker Kraft. Next is Trey McBride. And I know Laporta's going to get in there. It's just they're having a little bit of a slow start with the new offensive coordinator, in my opinion. I think he'll get more involved. I think if you look at the Lions' numbers everywhere, every weapon that they have been slow this year. I'm hoping they get it together. Obviously not this week. I
They
prefer
just
not.
scored 50.
They're still getting it put together, man.
Everybody ate except one guy.
First of all, I would like to thank the Micah Parsons fan because he put me up on a guy a couple years ago, and that guy is still a dog. His name is Amara St. Brown. He's a dog, man. Like I'm talking about, like you could just throw it to him. What is it with Detroit getting these type of receivers?
He's just a route.
JMO would be good if he would lay off the drugs.
If he lay off the drugs.
He had a really decent year last year coming off.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I know. I won a lot of fantasy football with him last year.
He's overpaid.
If I had to give you guys the top 5 wide receivers right now in the NFL, could anybody give me at least 3 out of the 5?
Jamar Chase.
Justin Jefferson.
Zay Flowers.
Are you talking about on yards?
Give me 3
All
off
right.
the top 5 list.
Okay,
you go ahead first.
Chase.
Zay's
Justin
definitely
Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
Zay Flowers is on there. I don't think Justin Jefferson's on there.
Neither of the first 2 you gave me, Jason, were on there.
Oh, wow.
I know Justin Jefferson ain't on there. He's had 2 duds.
Is Ibuka on there?
Puka's on there.
Puka.
Oh, Puka.
No, he said Ibuka.
Yeah.
Puka is on there.
Puka
Yeah, I
should be
know
on that.
Devontae Adams probably on there too.
Devontae Adams is
Ooh,
not on there.
He's short then, because he's catching the fuck out of the ball.
Yeah.
He's
me
on
think.
those back now.
Hold on, let me think. Is Garrett Wilson on there? Or DK?
No, he's not.
He should be.
Chargers rookie.
Nope.
Lad?
Second year. No.
I don't think it's Lad.
There's not a Chargers wide receiver in the top 5.
They spread the ball too much.
There's not a Chargers wide receiver in the top 10.
Is it a Green Bay wide receiver?
No,
it is
we
not.
spread the ball too much. It's someone who forces Amon-Ra.
Yeah. No.
He's not-
Oh my God.
It's
Zay
a weird
Flowers.
year.
I know we got Zay Flowers.
I know he's in the top 5 for sure, yeah.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is definitely in top 5 right now.
What NFL teams?
No, I'll give you one.
Malik
number
Neighbors.
Number 3 is CD Lamb.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors is on there.
Malik Neighbors is number 1.
Yeah, I thought
Fucking
Malik
is
Neighbors. Okay, yeah,
Wan'Dale
Malik
Robinson
Neighbors.
on
Yeah,
there?
Who?
yeah.
Wan'Dale Robinson on there?
No.
I had to make
It wouldn't
sure.
surprise me because Russell Wilson's like leading the league in passing yards. Had like
Is
almost
JSN
five.
on there?
Yes, he is. He's number 2.
JSN.
That rounds out the top 5. You got Neighbors at 1. JSN is number 2. CD Lamb's 3. Puka Nacua is 4. Zay Flowers is 5.
I just had to
But,
look at the
hey,
teams.
Let's
We got heavy wide receivers.
just for shits and giggles, just because I kind of like this because it's such a different year so far. Give me the next 5. I promise it's gonna blow your fucking mind.
Wan'Dale Robinson's on this one.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I knew that.
Is Jamar Chase on this one?
Yes, he is.
Give me a second.
Kaysen.
Is it a Jacksonville wide receiver on there?
That's what I was gonna ask, but I don't think so.
There is not a Jacksonville wide receiver.
Is there an Indy on there?
No.
Is Garrett Wilson on this one?
No.
I feel like we're playing charades.
Yeah, I feel like Garrett Wilson definitely, but yeah.
No, he's not.
Listen, and I'm
Is
trying.
it-
I'm,
There's
listen,
a bill
I'm-
on this list. There's
I'm
a
Garrett
trying-
Wilson's not
100%.
even in the top 15.
There's
DK?
100% a bill in here, if not two.
Final answer?
I know there's a bill in there. There's got to be. He threw fucking
Not one.
450 yards. No way.
Not one.
He threw 450 yards.
He said, "Now,
Not, but two?
Is Devontae in this list?
No.
Jesus Christ.
he said no, not at all."
If it makes me
Is it,
there's no Lion wide receiver in this list either.
Is there a bear?
There is a
A
bear.
Dunze.
Yes.
So how many have we
Keep
got
looking
so
at-
far? Two?
You guys have 3 because you said Chase, Robinson, and Adunze.
I'm looking at scores, trying to see who threw the fuck out the
There's
ball.
one you're not even gonna guess, and I was very surprised.
Who's got targets?
I'll give you one. How about this?
Go for it.
Jacoby Myers.
Well, that's crazy because that was the next name I was about to say, I swear. I was sitting here, I was like, is it Jacoby?
This one's a rookie that's on here.
McMillan.
Yep.
I knew it wasn't Ibuka. He had a stinker week 2.
He's got 2.
He still had a tutty.
He's got 11 receptions on 19 targets, 168 yards.
Where
Yeah.
does Terry McLaurin fall on this list?
Not
You
too
want to
far
know?
off. He had a decent week 2, but a shitter week 1.
Not well enough to get paid.
Terry McLaurin is.
The list is going to be skewed because motherfuckers are going to be literally like 3rd and 4th might be 1 yard off, you know?
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin's not even in the
He's not.
top 30.
He's not top 20 on my shit. But then you literally got,
Debo Samuel's 31.
but you even got like 139, 140, 141, 145. Like
Yeah,
literally
they're
1
close.
yard.
Like Alec Pierce is before him.
I was going to say Ricky Parcel eventually.
Damn,
Yeah, he's number.
Brown,
Ricky Parcells number 11.
He's 11.
Yeah,
St.
and
Brown's 12.
12.
Adams
is
13.
13.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when we start really getting into the. But that's what I'm saying. If you look at the, that's why I was going over kind of over the tight ends with you. I mean, McBride hasn't had a bad year so far, man.
No, he's a dog.
But I mean, outside of that, I know we kind of got a little off topic there, but I mean, it's just been a strange year, man. I know we're not going to talk about this too long here, but a hell of a career stat line so far. I don't know if you guys know who Tez Walker is. He played for UNC. He was a day 3 draft pick for us. We got him in the 4th round. He has 3 targets for 3 catches for 3 touchdowns. That's his career stat line right now. So just wanted to throw that little fun fact out there for you.
Yeah.
Lamar
First of all,
basically said, "Fuck him, Derrick Henry the ball at the goal line. We're just gonna keep throwing to this motherfucker."
and you know that's probably not making the king very happy.
Probably not. How do we feel? We're ready to go into the next segment here, but how do we feel about D-Hop so far?
Where was this in Kansas City?
That's what I want to. I'm curious. You think it's just because he wasn't getting enough touches over there, or you think? What do you think?
First of all, I want to say that him pulling one arm catches out his ass again is quite astonishing. I watched that game, and when I seen that play, I was like, "Oh yeah, there's no way, and he just one hand. Let me get that.
Do you think he was technically, hypothetically, I know we were just talking about this. Do you think D-Hop was technically the number 1 wide receiver over there when he was there? Like, do you think that's why you think he was getting cornerback ones on him? Or do you think, not saying he can't still catch the ball, hear me out though, but what I'm asking is at his stage in his career right now,
It's probably best for him not to be wide receiver 1.
He
right,
also
but
probably
what
gets
I'm
a lot more man with Derrick Henry.
what I'm saying is like what I'm asking is do you think that was the issue over there, or do you think they just weren't getting him the ball enough?
I mean, he was getting looks. Get a lot more man defense in Baltimore. Got to stack the box. That's why y'all need to go all in on Tyreek Hill.
Buddy, Pittsburgh's got a better chance of getting Tyreek Hill than we do.
You understand, as a defensive coordinator, what that's going to do on Saturday night, though?
I get it, but
he might
look
show
at
up to the game Sunday still awake from the night before, trying to figure out what to do with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and Tyreek Hill on the same side of the ball.
Are you saying before D-Hop, Trey?
I'm talking about in Baltimore
Currently, right now.
Tyreek Hill going to Baltimore with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry is.
And D-Hop?
I don't care.
I'm asking. Like, I'm just curious. Like, are you saying in the current state right now, as in week 2, going to Baltimore, or are you saying before we even think about signing D-Hop?
Both, anytime, either. Like, this man, Tyreek Hill, is gonna break shit. Like, we could be the other 3-4 receivers on the field. We could put Timmy on the line as tight end, and me, you, and Jason could be the other wide receivers. And if Tyreek Hill, Derrick Henry, and Lamar Jackson are on the field, that defensive coordinator is going to have nightmares. Because you can't not stack the box. But if you stack the box, you got to run man. You have to damn near run man. And you are going to get burnt by Tyreek Hill. And if you disguise that man look into zone and those people drop out of the box, they are going to run the ball all game long.
Where do you think he ends up realistically?
Kansas City.
Though? I could see him. I was saying about that.
Don't they got a song about that?
It's gonna be something stupid like the Chargers or the Raiders or something. I don't know why 3 teams. It's gonna be somewhere nobody's waiting on. But
I could see him going. You know a place I could see him going. Even I don't think they'll do it because it's division. But imagine if he goes to Buffalo.
I was thinking New England. When you said division, I thought we were on the same path.
No, because Patriots are still too far out, man.
Drake May needs a target.
I know he does, but Tyreek is at the stage in his career now. I mean, and he said it a couple times. If he's not playing for the Dolphins, I mean, he's looking to go to a contender, and that's definitely not in the right direction. Hell, I'd rather send him to Indianapolis than there. But I think Pittsburgh would be a great fit for Tyreek.
And why do you believe that? Because we got DK Metcalf on the other side?
Could you imagine Aaron Rodgers with DK, Tyreek, and a good running back?
Who's the good running back you're talking about?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like,
I was about to say the same thing.
Like, I'm just saying, man, like, I think that would be it. I would be scared to look at their offense, especially with how much our defense has got torched recently.
Speaking of torched,
are you serious? Did you see what the Jets put up on us?
that's what I was about to say. Speaking of torched defenses, but I was trying to be nice.
Yeah,
No, I get it, but I mean,
hey, Big Tim, don't do that. They BTA'd us. Belt to ass. Belt to ass.
Denver tried to BTA us, but they still lost.
So speaking of that, Ryan, in your opinion, I know you've watched the tape. Was that a bad call in Indy?
Okay, can you give me a better question? Are you asking was it the correct call, or was it a penalty? Can I get a different?
Okay, what was it the correct call?
By rules and regulations, yes, it was the correct call. Is it ever called? No, but
that's because it doesn't ever happen on the last play of the game.
Hold on.
That's why you don't call.
That's like saying, for an example, getting pulled over for not having a seatbelt on. Does it suck because it's illegal? Yes. Do you really ever get pulled over for having a seatbelt off? No.
I've always said this. You gotta let the last play of the game can't be a whistle.
It can if you had a penalty. I've had plenty of games that weren't even a penalty and they threw a flag. Anyways, at least that penalty was actually there.
I get it, but I hate when the ref decides the outcome. Y'all should have lost. Y'all lost. Y'all did lose the game.
No, we did not.
Y'all just got the win.
Unfortunately, in the column trade, doesn't
guess what? We didn't lose because Bro used leverage. You can't use leverage. That'd be like if your quarterback threw a 50-yard pass, they grab both of his arms and held him down, But you guys lost because he didn't want it to end on a whistle.
Before we get to the,
There's a big difference, though. That'd be like saying,
No, both to win the game. It's not a
look,
difference.
we're playing 2 on 2. We're playing 2 on 2. Right?
No difference, gang. No difference.
We're playing 2 on 2. Ryan and Jason are on a team. They're about to win the game, right? No, sorry, they're up, but we got the ball, right? You shoot it, you miss, and I'm like, no, we get ball back. I know Patrick shot it, but Jay fouled me over here.
Still a foul.
You can't decide that. You can't
decide
the game on
You
that.
can't make it like that, bro, because the NBA decides that every other game.
On the shooter.
No, I've seen off-ball screen fouls plenty of times.
For the game?
Yeah.
Not for the game. I don't see too many.
They let them
games.
play.
I could probably count on my hand how many times I've seen it for the game.
Well, go ahead and add another one because I have them.
Okay. Well, hold on. Before we get into week 3, I do want to bring up the other topic that is on the table here. What does the outlook for the Bengals season look like with Joe Burrow being up for 3 months?
Dun, dun. I thought you were going to put the sound effect.
Well, I have all these sound effects on here that they updated this precious StreamYard with, but every time I click one, you all don't make a response, so it makes me think you guys can't hear it. So
No.
Can you guys hear this?
No.
Yeah. I heard that.
You heard
Yeah.
the train whistle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Our headphones
about
must be shit.
I'm using the speaker.
Yeah. You just blew it up. I heard. Yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Okay, so listen. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. Joe Burrow. Hilarious. Yeah, Joe Burrow is the new Andrew Luck.
His offensive line is worse.
He doesn't get hit as often.
Consistently, he can't stay healthy. Like that's not a thing.
Yeah,
It's almost like a Bob Sanders thing. Like every year, he's gonna come out and he's gonna go crazy once or twice, and then we're not gonna see him for the rest of the year. And if we do, it doesn't matter anymore because his team has already sunk so far into the playoffs. And think about it, Ryan. Think about it. When he's healthy, he goes to AFC Championship games. He goes to the Super Bowl. When he's healthy. But since then, it has shown nothing but.
So that kind of goes into a couple other things. Is that
needs to retire?
That's not his fault, and I'm not one that I'm actually going to stick up for Joe Burrow. I'm never that guy because I can't stand the guy as a player, as a person. Obviously, he's a person, but that's the ownership's fault. They can't seem to pay guys on defense, let alone offense. They can't pay anybody that's generally going to help protect the man. I mean, they got all their money invested in both their wideouts and him, and made both their defensive players their rookie want to go back into the draft to go play for college this year instead of waiting before week 1 to sign both of them. On top of that, I mean, who are you paying on the offensive line? Who do you have? You didn't go out and get nobody worth mentioning, I should specify, that was actually going to get you some protection.
Do they have Orlando Brown?
They did last year, and they got hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't just get one guy. They should have built through the draft. They should have done something. I'm blaming the ownership. Huh?
How do I turn off this thing where the camera tracks me? It keeps making me turn this tablet all types of ways.
I'm not 100% sure, buddy.
Technical difficulties.
Let's see.
But my issue is that. But on top of that, realistically, they don't make the playoffs this year, I don't think, without him. But my next thing would be, is it worth giving Cleveland a call?
For Shador?
For any of them at that point.
No.
They got options.
Either any quarterback on that roster they take right now.
Anything you give up is too much.
First and
You're going to give
foremost.
something up for what?
First and
Bro,
foremost.
can't you just sign him off the practice squad?
Yeah,
Squad isn't he on the squad?
Right. I honestly believe, like Trey say, any quarterback over there, they have the weapons.
not only that, it's like if they give up a third, that's too much. If they give up a fifth, that's too much. Because what are you bringing them in for? To play 10 more, 12 more games this season?
I mean, you
If
say
that-
that. Hold on. You say that. But what about getting a young guy that already got drafted to help learn behind Burrow at that point?
Well,
with
I'm
how
saying,
much he's-
isn't Burrow on the
with how much
practice
he's
squad?
getting-
Because when Burrow's ready to retire, that guy that is learning behind him is also going to be ready to retire.
I mean, you got to just think about your future here. To be honest with you,
He is the future.
Can't you sign people off other people's practice squads?
you can,
okay.
and you
I'm
wouldn't
under the
have to give
impression
up
that Shador is
anything.
on the practice squad.
It depends on how many they roster. I think he's actually on the 53-man roster because if they didn't, he would
But
already got picked up by
he gets
somebody.
0 reps.
Yeah, no, I'm not denying he doesn't, but there's no reason they couldn't go find. I understand what you're saying, Trey. Joe Burrow is the future, but I mean, how many times in the last
He can
4
only be
years
the
has he
future if
been
he's still on
hurt?
the field.
If they're not going to do anything to protect him, they're going to need to get a solid backup quarterback.
Maybe one that can run better.
Well, he's gonna have to be able to run because, like y'all said, that O line is horrible.
And I don't know if you guys have checked, no defensive line in the AFC North is getting any worse.
No.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, but besides the point, I think that's what they should do. I'm not saying you have to give up anything great, but I would contemplate it. Give me just 1 second here.
I would go get
I
Jameis
mean,
Winston.
if not, that's just free money for T. Higgins and Chase this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's just free money for them, And the excuse can be we didn't have our quarterback. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this year they got to go out and go get them some help. I don't care if you're trading for somebody mid-season, and I'm not talking about quarterback necessarily either, but I mean, if you're going to put them back out on the field injured again, we've seen how that worked last time. You better get them some protection. You better go out and trade for somebody. You better figure it out. Pick something.
The Bills defense is doing Bills defense things right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since the game's about to get on, boys, we're gonna go over our last segment here. That was one of our talking points I wanted to talk about. We're going over week 3 dubs and L's. So, obviously, we got week 1 starting off tonight with an interdivision game. Got the Dolphins and the Bills. I'm pretty sure we all know who we're taking here today, but I'll go ahead and ask just in case we have a change of heart. I'm taking Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, pretty sure the Bills across the board, buddy.
Bills. Judging by the face that Jason's giving me. Then we have I think this could be a really fun game to watch. A lot of people don't think so, but people are going to be playing their asses off. Vikings and Bengals.
Bro, it's going to be fun to watch because they both suck.
I'm taking Carson Wentz and the Vikings.
Their defense sucks less.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Carson Wentz sucks.
I think I'm taking Carson for the win as well.
I just picked him up in fantasy.
Okay, next we got the Texans and the Jaguars. I'm taking the Jags.
I'm with you on that. I'm taking the Jags.
Who would ever thought in 2025 after the season?
That's a tough one for me because I really need the Texans to win just so both teams have some
Well,
the issue is there. Both of those teams also stink.
We have the Colts and the Titans.
The division this year.
Colts.
The Colts and you say the Colts and the who?
Titans.
Yeah. Who's the quarterback of the Titans?
Hey, he's not bad.
Who?
A guy with no receivers.
Yeah, you talking about the guy who was out there throwing circus passes while he was falling on the ground and all of that, and it just happened to work. No, that shit's not gonna keep happening to work. Tennessee loses.
They gonna lose, but his receivers catch the damn ball. He's gonna be real good. Oh,
and the problem is Calvin Ridley's about to go for 200. They're still gonna lose, but that motherfucker always goes for like 200 against us every time.
I'll chain down at like the 5-yard line.
Next we have the Raiders and the Commanders.
Commanders.
The Commanders better get their offense.
Bro, they play Green Bay, bro.
First and foremost, Is Jaden even playing? He's questionable, right?
He'll play.
He's playing.
If
You
Jaden
know
plays,
what?
they win.
I'm taking the upset this week. I'm going Raiders.
No.
See what happens when your team plays the team, bro. Everybody thought the Bears might have a chance against the Lions too. See what happened?
Then we have.
All right.
Well, Jay, did you give your pick on that one?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Who'd you take on that?
Not the Raiders.
Okay. Well, okay. Next we got the Rams and the Eagles.
You might
Bro,
go
I bet
Rams.
on the Eagles, but I could see the Rams winning that.
Yeah.
Just
I
because
could
Eagles' offense
too,
is
but I know we were kind of talking about this the other day, and there would be really no reason for him to, other than production purposes. But I'm keeping a watch on it, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I think AJ Brown might get traded midseason, or request to trade midseason. So
I got the Rams.
he would not go. Oh, you like the Rams? I'd say he definitely wouldn't go to the Rams.
That'd be insane.
I'm gonna take the Eagles on the chance that Jalen Hurts heard AJ Brown talking about his production. I'll take the Eagles.
My bad. My computer was about to die.
You get who you got out of the Rams and the Eagles, Jay?
Give me the Eagles. Give me old Jalen.
The Eagles. Okay.
Yep. Go Birds.
Next we got the Falcons and the Panthers. I'm taking the
Falcons.
Oh my goodness.
Falcons.
I'm taking the Falcons with you.
I got the Falcons. I bet on them.
Anybody peep the Kyler Murray picture posted on X? He posted with a Virginia Tech Michael Vick jersey with his
And a pit bull.
two
Yeah.
pit bulls.
Yeah.
It said he didn't realize what he did.
I say, yeah, I saw that, and I as soon as I seen him say he didn't know what he was doing, I knew it was 100% cap. He knew exactly what he was doing.
He don't got a PR guy.
Yeah, not nobody cares for you, huh?
Yeah, nobody said, hey,
No,
don't do this.
nobody.
Next, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New England Patriots. I'm taking Old Man Rodgers and DK. So I'll take Pittsburgh on that
I
one.
mean, listen.
Ollie
that?
Gordon touchdown.
I have to take them. Okay, black and gold.
He said, "I gotta." He said, "It's on the list." I mean, we never know who Big Timmy's going to take. He keeps switching.
I said
up his team,
Pittsburgh.
so.
I'll take Pittsburgh because for some reason the Patriots almost lost to the Dolphins.
Next, we got the Green Bay Packers versus the Cleveland Browns. I'll take Green Bay by 25.
Can I have some cheese, please? More cheese, please.
I'm picking Green Bay, but this is the type of game Green Bay will fuck around and lose after they just beat. Yep, you guys lose to the bad.
I mean,
teams.
I could see it. I mean, he's not wrong there, Trey.
Their offense is going to score 37 yards total. They're going to rack up 37 total yards in 4 quarters.
I'm just saying, just keep an eye out. You know.
All right, Ryan. Who else we got?
We have a 1:00 special between Baker Mayfield and hopefully concussion
I thought
cleared.
he tore his ACL.
He's already
he's out.
He's already out.
I'm pretty sure he tore his ACL.
Who?
Baker.
Fuck no.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
he did.
well then
I
I stand corrected. Buccaneers by 50.
50.
Versus the Jets.
150.
Next we have a 4:00 special. We have the Denver Broncos versus the Los Angeles Chargers, and I'm gonna take the Chargers.
I'm not. I'm taking Bo Nix.
I'm taking the under.
I'm taking the under.
He said, I'm gonna go with Botox to him. Bo Nix. Sorry.
I don't know who's going to win the game, but I know there's probably going to be 7 points scored.
The next we have the Seattle Seahawks versus the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to take
Seattle. Yeah,
and that's definitely a 4:00 game. I don't like that 4:00.
Hey,
game.
look, I told my dad in the Survivor League, I said, whoever plays the Saints, bet them every time.
Bro, there's so many 4:00 games. We have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I'm taking the Bears. Fuck it.
He said,
Bears.
One favorite has to lose.
You know what? I'm riding with Trey. I'm riding with the Bears too.
The Cowboys almost just sold. I'm not gambling on them this week, so I can bet it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they only, listen. They looked horrible week 1, and then so yeah. I mean, yeah.
We have
Their
the
offense looked
shitter.
like shit week 1, and their defense looked like shit week 2. I don't know what to. I don't.
So yeah, I mean, we don't know who's coming to play.
We have the shitter of the week. We have the Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers.
I got the Cardinals if Mac Jones plays.
I'm taking the Cardinals regardless.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
taking the Cardinals.
Yeah, wow.
I'm Cardinals too, but only like Trey said in quotations, only if Mac Jones plays.
Yeah.
Next we have the primetime game, and they better, as Trey says, you better bet the money line. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New York Giants.
Put the mortgage payment this month on the Chiefs.
But I'm picking the Giants.
He said, and then request your refund when they lose it.
No. Put
Is
the
this
mortgage
kind of
on
like he
the
said? This is
Chiefs.
like
Listen.
Xbox.
Hear me out. I'm not saying the Chiefs are going to lose, but what I am saying,
It's gonna be
If
close.
they do lose,
it's going to be because Chiefs think they got this one in the bag.
If they do lose, it's because Russell Wilson, it wasn't a one-game thing. That's the only way. That's the only
He's
way.
having a resurgence in his career too.
It's the only way. We need another 450 out of you, big dog, and that's not happening. Okay,
Hey, listen.
Wandale Robinson is going to retire after this season. After that game, he should.
He's going to retire after the check he gets after that game.
Bro, he hit all of his incentives on that check because they didn't think he was going to catch more than 4 footballs this year.
well, I'll tell you this.
You know what? I'm going to tell you who I think's going to win,
Go
but
with the G-Man.
the parlay going to hit big if the Giants win. That's all I'm saying. The parlay
G-Man.
gonna hit big.
I'll ride with the G-Man. Because I don't believe anymore. They're not the big bully anymore.
I'm not
That
sure who
or
it is.
we're going to see why they're the big bully this game.
I don't know.
Ryan just about said Billy.
Belt to ass. I'm riding with the G-Man.
Okay, and then I believe in what would be considered the game of the week.
Oh, why? Why is that the game of the week, huh?
Oh,
You know damn well why.
Here we go.
I like the Rams game a lot.
Yeah, the Rams. Well,
I'm taking the underdog.
Oh yeah, he will. Okay. Well,
So Baltimore versus who?
Detroit Lions, prime time Monday night.
After they just put 50 on the board. Oh my fucking god!
Depending on how our defense plays, is going to depend on how that game goes.
Is it in B-More?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's in Charm City.
That's a crazy
I'm gonna tell you guys
nickname for
something
that
that I don't know if you know. But
Yeah,
Keanu
real talk.
Freeman is
Because there's
big as
nothing
fuck.
charming about that place
Listen,
at all. Real talk.
it didn't seem as not charming as everybody else made it seem.
Yeah.
I've been to
Oh, you
plenty
could
of
definitely just look-
stadiums
yeah,
that
I
I
mean,
felt like
the way they talk out there is weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely got an accent. It reminds me of a
You know what I'm saying? They say
Louisiana
tees,
accent.
tees and shoes, and yeah, they got a funny accent out there.
Yeah, it
Oh,
sounded
bro.
like you. It sounded like you in Baton Rouge. You know what I'm
And everybody asking for money.
Have somebody from Baltimore say Iron
saying?
or Aaron.
Everything's like one syllable there.
Yeah, every word is the same word, just
It must be too
breathed a
close.
different way.
Like if you ask him to say Baltimore, it's gonna come out one syllable.
Baltimore, yeah.
Bro, I seen a dude walking around Baltimore and he was asking people to say Aaron, Iron, and Iron Earn. And they said earn.
Ermin and German.
Well, what's
Bro.
any last topics we want to bring up today before we hop off here tonight?
Yeah, I just want to tell Trey to stop claiming, man. Real talk.
Also, the Lions are winning. I got the Lions.
Got the Lions. I mean, you know where I'm going, so I ain't really no need for that.
The hell if you don't think it is.
Hey, yeah, I mean, round of applause. I totally understand. I'm picking Baltimore. Yeah, I don't care if you don't like that I'm taking your squad. I don't care. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I'm also an NFL fan, and I'm taking Baltimore this game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your
Baltimore.
defense sucks, and that team just put up 50. Y'all got to show me.
So you're going Lions?
Well,
Hell yeah, they just put up 50. That shit don't go away.
No, me that's what I said. It does if
8 days prior to that game, they're gonna be able to say, hey, 8 days ago we put 50 points on an NFL team. This defense is also hot buns.
Yeah, this year something about the NFC South defense. AFC North. I'm all over the place. Something about
who did the Lions play? The Packers week 1.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then they played.
Oh,
I mean, I guess we didn't put 50 on the Browns, but I mean, we put 41 up back-to-back weeks. Or
both
40.
defenses suck. Granted, my team also played 2 shitty defenses, but my team is not gonna let a team put 40 on us all season long.
Y'all heard
Boy,
it here
he'd be
first.
so mad if the Browns put up 40.
No, bro, I think this.
Trey's like, I'm not
He ain't getting on the
podcast
podcast the
again.
rest of the year.
On life, he gonna be missing.
They
boy.
like, what happened to Micah Parsons fan? He quit.
Yeah,
He said Micah
ain't-
Parsons got traded again.
He ain't got time for that.
All right, that gentlemen, I think that's it from us tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning in today. Do apologize for the delay there. Next week we'll be on next Thursday. I do believe, unless something changes on that portion for us. Any last minute parlays we're putting in for tonight's game, boys?
Not last minute.
Hey,
We got a bunch.
I don't think I'm betting on this game. Not for sure.
I just want to tell all y'all that y'all addicted to online betting. I just want all y'all to know that they have a 1-800 number.
I have not put a bet in this year.
They have a
Hold
1-800
on,
number.
Trey. How does that work? How's the what do they say? I acknowledge my tribal chief.
Yeah. Ryan said he's never quit nothing in his life. Okay. I see
He
you.
said we're not going to start today.
Yeet. You know what I'm saying?
Look, hey,
Hey, I ain't got my Uber follow yet, but I'm gonna get one for the
Hey,
next
so
one.
how do you guys feel about that being on ESPN now? Like, I'm talking about like not the actual pay-per-views, but like the actual wrestlers and all on segments. Okay, well apparently Ryan likes it. What about you, Big Tail? Okay,
You know,
all right.
you know what I don't like? The price.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
heard
I
the
know
price
that's
is right. This is the price is wrong.
Yeah, the price is wrong, bitch.
I'm about to go online and get Stephanie McMahon's link so I can watch it.
Get that VPN, yeah.
Dalton Kincaid touchdown. This game is gonna. I told you, the
That's
Bills
the
might
sound
win
they're
by
coming
30.
for you, Big Tim. You can't
The
say
Bills-
that out loud.
The Bills might win by
I didn't
30.
say VPN.
You
But
say
it's
the
gonna
Bills
be
might
a-
win by 30?
But they're gonna have to put up 70 if they want to win by
For all
30.
you know, I was trying. Never mind. Let's just throw it
Dalton
into
Kincaid,
there.
just send them upfield 1-on-1. I don't know why the Dolphins think that's okay.
All right,
All right.
fellas. Well, I'm going to catch the rest of this game tonight. Appreciate y'all fellas hopping on. We'll see you again next week.
Yeah.
I've been plotting on a million.
Ooh, this a Mac.
Ever asked how I'm feeling, yeah. I've been plotting on a million. Everybody ask me how I'm feeling. I just tell them I'll be good in a minute. I'll be good in a minute. No more ducking bras when we winning. They just wanna play a part when we in it. Start to the finish. Wasn't from the start, so you can't finish. Had some niggas trick up on me, now they missing. Now they all up on me, but I know that's for attention. I've been plotting on a million. I've been plotting on a million. Don't nobody know the feeling. Yeah, I've been plotting on a million. Everybody ask me how I'm feeling. I just tell them I'll be good in a minute. I'll be good.